Hey guys, Dr. Kahu here and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be doing another remastered what if, and that is What If Goku Became Guardian of Earth Part 1 Act 1. Now, just like as I said previously on my last video, a remastered video I made of What If Naruto got experimented on, I'm going to be doing at least 5 breakdowns of Part 1. And they're going to be either a breakdown between 30 minutes, the first episode, and the next 4 episodes are going to be 20 minutes each, okay guys? So one, that'll let me work on my story skills, and 2, break down the narrative of my editing as well, okay guys? So yeah, I hope you like that. But without further ado guys, if you guys can please like and subscribe, leave the comments down below, leave the bell notification on so you guys can be the first to get my new content, and follow me on Instagram, to which I'll leave the link in the description below, and join me on my live PS4 streams. You guys know guys, it's pretty cool, you know, talk to me on my stream, let me know what you guys think about my What Ifs live, and talk about anything, you know, discussions upon any anime, sci-fi, things you guys like, let me know. Or if you guys got something to talk about when it comes to the episode, tell me on my stream, okay guys? Follow me at Dr_Kahu, and yeah, I play Fortnite mostly, okay guys? So yeah, follow me on that. But yeah, I talk enough bull, okay, right? Let's get into this new remastered version to this What If, and that is What If Goku Became Guardian of Earth Part 1 Act 1. So let's begin. Now, to become a guardian is a special thing, especially when it comes to become a guardian of Earth. In the case of Kami, it took him a while to become a guardian. He had to physically split himself into 2 to become the guardian of Earth. When Garlic Jr.'s father, Garlic Sr., failed to beat Kami at becoming guardian, Kami became guardian by splitting his negative energy, to which it became King Piccolo. And that went down to Earth, and Kami became the guardian of Earth. Now for years, Kami has looked over and watched over Earth, and in my opinion has really done nothing. And over the years, Kami has watched and waited for a new successor, but none have come. None with the strength to fill the role and do what is necessary to protect the world. None has come to replace Kami. Until one fateful day. One fateful day, Kami saw a boy. A boy climbed up his tower, from Koron's tower all the way up to his tower, and he did the unthinkable. He defeated the evil that once was his other half. Granted, Piccolo Jr. survived. This young boy defeated King Piccolo. Kami finally saw the glimmer in his eyes, finally saw someone that can take his place. So as he agreed to train Goku under the pretense of him becoming guardian, Kami made it his mission to make sure Goku was strong, was wise, was more attuned with himself instead of being aggressive. And Goku did. And over the next 3 years, Goku trained under Kami. Well, technically under Mr. Popo. But Kami watched as this young boy became a man. And when this young man entered into the next World Martial Arts Tournament and challenged his other half, this is where Kami can implement his plan, and this where the story begins. Now young Goku walks over and he's ready to fight young Piccolo, because this Goku witnessed young Piccolo not only defeat another person that pretty much is Kami, but he ate him as well. So Goku wants to make sure that Piccolo doesn't win and take Kami's power, or use the Dragon Balls to take over the world. So it is all up to Goku. And just like in canon, the battle's fierce between Goku and Piccolo. Piccolo tests the waters with Goku by becoming big, but Goku's agility was too much for him. Piccolo tried to use all his various attacks, all his unique techniques, even his healing factor, to beat Goku, but no matter what, Goku still come back to the point where Goku defeated Piccolo, and Piccolo spat out Kami. Now when Kami comes out and Goku wins, Kami asks Goku to become guardian, and this is when Goku agrees to marry Chi-Chi. So as Goku pulls Chi-Chi in and he's about to deny become guardian, Kami can sense this in Goku, so Kami goes, "Very well then Goku, if you do not take the role of becoming guardian, then I'll have no choice but to kill Piccolo and rid the world of his evil. and in doing so, running the world of the Dragon Balls and myself. Piccolo's on the ground, super injured, and he's like, "No, you old fool, no." Goku's like, "Kami, please." And then Kami goes, "No, Goku. I took you in with the notion that you would take my place, and you have reneged on that agreement. So this is the only choice. Goku, please. I do not want to end my life, but no one's more suitable to take my place but you. Please, Goku, reconsider my offer. I will even allow you to bring your wife, well, the human companion with you, to which you can live on the lookout. And I will teach you everything I know before you take my place, Goku. Please." Piccolo's looking at him and goes, "Damn you, old fool." He goes, "You won't kill me. You have no spine for it." And Goku's looking at Piccolo and goes, "Piccolo, enough. Alright, Kami. We can't have the world without Dragon Balls. We can't have the world without you. So if that means I take your place and become Guardian of Earth, so be it. Chi-Chi?" Chi-Chi agrees, but she also tells Kami that she would like to get married with Goku first with their father around. So Kami agrees. Piccolo's angry and Goku gives Piccolo a senzu bean, to which Piccolo still attacks Goku, and Piccolo states, he goes, "You wait, son Goku. I'll see you in a year, and I will challenge you for the power to have Kami's in power." Kami looks at Piccolo, and he realizes this may be a good test for Goku. If Piccolo was to challenge Goku for the position and Goku wasn't adequate, then it just shows that, well, Piccolo is going to win anyway, but this will make Goku have more of an incentive. So Goku gets up and walks over to Piccolo and goes, "Alright, Piccolo, I agreed. I will fight you in a year's time for the power for the right to become Guardian, but no, I will not hold back the next time we fight." And Piccolo and Goku begins to cause static in the air. Piccolo scoffs and flies away, and Goku with all his friends go off to have the wedding. And then Goku, after the wedding, Goku and Chi-Chi with Mr. Popo's carpet and Mr. Popo, they instantly head off, lightning fast. They appear straight away on Kami's lookout, and when Goku and Chi-Chi get there, Chi-Chi's like, "It's a bit cold up here." And Mr. Popo touches the top of the lookout tower or the deck of it, and instantly forms like a sort of energy barrier, an invisible one, to allow for Chi-Chi not to feel the cold or the height of the oxygen from being so high. And this helps with Chi-Chi. She thanks to Mr. Popo. And from there, Goku begins his training to become the next Guardian. Now, when Goku, the first year of Goku being there, Kami tells Goku to go back into the hyperbolic time chamber to finish off his day. And at first, Goku's like, "No." He goes, this might be a good idea. So Goku takes Chi-Chi in. Now, I think Goku has only like 6 months left, so he goes in the time chamber, and 6 months later, within the time chamber, Goku comes out. Chi-Chi is fully pregnant with Gohan, and Goku is way stronger than he was when he entered. And so from there, Kami begins to train Goku mentally throughout the next year to hone a skill telepathically. And not only that, it gives Goku the instructions on how to utilize the Dragon Balls. And when Goku learns how to utilize the Dragon Balls' Dragon Clan abilities, Goku is given one last task: to go gather the Dragon Balls and bring them here. So Goku goes to gather the Dragon Balls, brings them back to the lookout for Kami to use the Dragon Balls. Now he leaves them there for a whole year until the time for Piccolo and Goku to fight. Now, when Goku senses Piccolo's energy, Piccolo flies all the way up to the lookout, and he lands. By this time, Bulma and Master Roshi had come in Bulma's aeroplane car, and Krillin is also there as well, and Yamcha. So as they watch on, Mr. Popo's like, "Oh, we got guests," and Chi-Chi also agrees. So they get some refreshment for their friends, and they stand there, and when they see Chi-Chi give the refreshments, they see a little baby Gohan. A little baby with Chi-Chi, or Chi-Chi holding this little newborn, and she explains, "Oh, this is a Gohan," and this shocks Bulma and everyone so much because this child's pretty big for a newborn in a sense. But no, she's like, "No, Gohan's pretty old now. He's almost 1 now. He's 1 year old," and this shocks everyone, like really baffles them because Gohan's practically almost 2. But anyway, as Piccolo and Goku square off, the atmosphere is tense. Kami walks forward and goes, "As agreed, Piccolo. I have the Dragon Balls gathered right here." Piccolo looks at Kami and goes, "You damn old fool. Once I kill this bastard, I will use the Dragon Balls to usurp your power and become the true ruler of this world like my father couldn't." And Kami goes, still clinging on to their idle ambition, just like your father. Little did he realize me and him are one and the same, the fool. And Piccolo looks at Kami angrily, and Kami looks at Goku and goes, you know what you need to do, Goku? The Dragon Balls are also there waiting for you to take the mantle. Do what you need to, but you know how far you need to go. And Goku agrees. Goku and Piccolo square off against each other. Goku takes off all his weights. Piccolo does the same. And when Goku and Piccolo square off against each other, Piccolo powers up immediately in front of Goku. And Goku is impressed with Piccolo's full power. And as Piccolo goes to swipe it and attack Goku, Goku moves slightly and hits Piccolo right in the gut. Towards Piccolo instantly coughs immediately. Goku grabs Piccolo's face. After he hit him in the gut, Piccolo in the air jumps up and slams Piccolo into the deck of the lookout. Goku grabs Piccolo by the leg, swings him into the air, throws him into the air, and then Goku does a one-handed Kamehameha Ki Blast and shoots it at Piccolo, just to disorient Piccolo. And as the Ki Blast hits Piccolo, it destroys Piccolo's arm and severely taxes Piccolo's energy. Piccolo recovers in the air, but his arm's still destroyed and he's gasping for breath. He can't believe just how ruthless Goku is, how much difference in power there is. And look, even to Piccolo's eyes, it looks like Goku's not even trying. Piccolo's looking at Goku and he powers up and rips another arm out to heal. And he rushes at Goku with a full power Demon Blast. He powers it at Goku, and when Goku sees this, before the attack hits him, Goku instantly flexes his ki properly and powers up a ki barrier. And Piccolo's blast immediately hits Goku's ki barrier and scatters away. Piccolo, shocked upon this, Goku disappears immediately and hits Piccolo from the back of the head, slamming Piccolo into the lookout. And when the dust settles, Piccolo is gritting on the ground. Ugh, no. He looks over. He's completely as if he's almost about to die. And he goes, I won't accept this defeat. And as he says defeat, Goku slams his foot into Piccolo's chest, creating him a little bit more. And this is when Chi-Chi shouts to Goku, that's enough, Goku. Goku looks at Chi-Chi. Goku looks at Piccolo and goes, I understand your pride, Piccolo, but this is what we agreed upon, yes? Goku walks away and Piccolo goes, when did you become so ruthless? And Goku explains, being a guardian is more than being loving, Piccolo. It's seeing the bigger picture, to which you do not see it. It took me some time, but I see the bigger picture. Goku walks over and goes, I won, Kami, so you will make the wish. And as Piccolo gets up and tries to attack or tries to do anything instantly without hesitating, Mr. Popo walks in front of Piccolo and puts his hand out and catches all of Piccolo's punches like they're nothing. And Piccolo gets really frustrated because no matter what he does, he's not doing nothing to Mr. Popo. In fact, Mr. Popo's eyes itself intimidate Piccolo because Mr. Popo is a pacifist. He doesn't want to fight, but he's a defensive person, and Piccolo tried his best to even get close to Goku, and then Piccolo jumps back and powers up a special beam cannon. It's not full powered, but when he shoots it, Mr. Popo opens his mouth and breathes in and eats up Piccolo's incomplete special beam cannon, which shocks Piccolo. And then Mr. Popo walks over to Piccolo and goes, please sit down. You have lost the battle. Keep your dignity while you have. Young Demon King. Or, might I say, Demon Prince Piccolo. Mr. Popo turns back, puts his arms behind him, and looks at Kami. Piccolo shocked that he was just pulled in his place by Mr. Popo. And so what happens is he has to watch on begrudgingly. Kami goes, come forth, Shenron, and grant my wish. Shenron comes on and goes, I am Shenron. I can grant you any one wish. Now speak. And he looks over and sees Kami and he goes, Kami, greetings, Guardian. Long have I not seen you before. And Kami smiles and goes, greetings, Shenron. The time has come for you to have another master, a far stronger, and, with my help, much wiser Guardian. Who knows, in me changing and giving my power towards this young one, he may make you stronger and you may change yourself, Shenron. And Shenron goes, I doubt that, but thank you, Kami, for giving me life in the first place. I will make sure I fulfill the role that you have laid before me. Kami smiles and goes, then this decided. Shenron, I wish for you to allow Goku to take my power and such become Guardian of Earth and become the new wielder of the Dragon Balls. Shenron instantly activates his power, and what ends up happening is Shenron disappears and the Dragon Balls they immediately turn to stone. And as this happens, Kami tells Goku, Goku, come here and place your hand on my chest. Goku places his hand on Kami's chest and he goes, "You're gonna gain all my accumulated knowledge, experiences, Goku, my techniques, my ups and my downs. Do not judge me. I was young." Goku looks at Kami and goes, "Are you ready, young one?" Goku goes, "More than I ever would be." Kami goes, "No, you're not." Kami begins to power up immediately, and this shocks Piccolo and Goku just how powerful Kami truly was. And as Kami powers up and it begins to fade into nothing, and Goku's body is overwhelmed by this bright light, the energy that echoes from Goku generates a gigantic lightning storm over the planet. And as the bright light dissipates, the lightning storm also dissipates and it comes into a beautiful clear day. And then Goku comes out of this shining light a little bit taller, a little bit more wiser. One thing's for sure, Goku's power has increased at least a good 10 times than what he was. Piccolo is shocked at Goku's power. He can't believe that this power could exist. And instead of being angry at Goku and jealous, Piccolo smiles and goes, "Damn it. My life was tied to you, I see." Piccolo gets up and he goes, "Very well. That old fool wasn't a true guardian anyway. Let's hope you're not as lazy as that old man." And Piccolo flies away and Goku goes, "Piccolo, before you leave," and he goes, "you should come visit here more often, train, get to know me, get strong, you know. Me and you are one of the same half." And Piccolo goes, "We shall see." Piccolo flies off and Goku looks at Mr. Popo and goes, "It's alright, Mr. Popo. No matter what, Kami is always here." Goku begins to walk. He grabs this dragon statue and he instantly puts energy into the dragon statue and resummons Shenron. The moment Goku resummons Shenron grows exponentially. He actually begins to be at least twice the size of his original self would be. And when Shenron instantly comes out, he goes, "I am Shenron. Due to the new guardian, my power has increased." And Goku looks at Shenron and goes, he understands everything that Kami has created with them. And Goku goes, "Very well. I wish for you to do what you originally did when Kami was your guardian. Scatter over the world every time you were used. But when I call for you, Shenron, stoned or not stoned, you will come to me." And Shenron goes, "Agreed. Your wish is granted." And what happens is all the Dragon Balls immediately turn to stone and scatter across the world, just like they would have. Goku turns back and smiles. From there, Goku goes back. Everyone's happy. Mr. Popo puts on a big feast, and from there, Goku begins to live his life as guardian. Now, the next year passes. A year passes. By this time, Goku has had the revelation that Mr. Popo should grow senzu beans on the lookout. And because Goku's guardian, Korin begrudgingly allows it to happen. So Mr. Popo has hundreds of senzu bean trees that grow senzu beans all the time. And Goku, because no matter what, he is still a Saiyan, he trains every single day. And because he has the discipline of Kami, Goku can handle being in the hyperbolic time chamber all the time alone. And speaking of the hyperbolic time chamber, Goku upgrades the hyperbolic time chamber to allow for people to unlimitedly go in there. He reprogrammed it also to allow, if the door was destroyed, or repair, and also every time every time anyone goes to eat at the table, food magically appears as if someone cooked it, a massive banquet. And Goku put a lot of effort into changing this, the hyperbolic time chamber for that. He left it also at 10 times gravity, so it's allowed Goku to get extremely stronger. And speaking of getting stronger, Piccolo also has gotten stronger, and he's started to train with Goku more and more often, visiting Goku every week, pushing his powers to new heights that he didn't think he could. And because Goku has the same abilities as Piccolo, he actually gains more benefits than anything because he's a Saiyan, no matter what. A Saiyan with Namekian powers. This makes this Goku way more stronger, way more overpowered than any other iterations I've created, because this Goku has Namekian regeneration and the Namekian ability, so Goku can split himself into two and train with himself non-stop. And so that's what Goku does. And for the next 3 years, so this is the 5-year time gap between Dragon Ball and into Dragon Ball Z, Goku is now extremely powerful. If I was to put his power level, if I was to lowball his power level, Goku's power level is at 100,000 right now. Piccolo's roughly around 2,000. Because Goku, the reason why Goku is big against than Piccolo, because he's using the hyperbolic time chamber, and he also has the potential of Kami towards Namek and Saiyan. Yeah, the Zenkai's massive, and he's got so much senzu beans. Come on, Goku's gonna be ridiculously strong. And so what happens is Gohan has been learning from Mr. Popo. He's actually 5 years old now. And he's been learning from Mr. Popo everything of the world. Mr. Popo takes him everywhere on the magic carpet to see volcanoes, massive deserts, ice mountains, everything. Gohan gets to the point where he enjoys it. He's actually much more smarter than everyone else. And not only that, Mr. Popo also teaches Gohan not just to be a fighter, but a pacifist, to learn how to fight to protect ones they love. That's it. So Gohan does that. So he pushes himself to become a scholar, thanks to Mr. Popo's teachings. But he also trains with Mr. Popo to become stronger as well. So he grows a bond with Mr. Popo to the point where he becomes Uncle Mr. Popo, or Uncle Popo. Even with Piccolo as well. Piccolo has interacted with Gohan to the point where Gohan used to always go with Piccolo to train. Piccolo grew a bond much similar to the Piccolo in the future when he does with Gohan when they train away. They actually grow that same bond, but Piccolo becomes Gohan's full master in training, which Goku appreciates, you know. And Chi-Chi allows this because, well, Goku's guardian of Earth, Mr. Popo has the knowledge of everything on Earth, Gohan's going to be smart, and he's going to be one of the strongest ones. So she's fine with it. She's taken care of, yeah. And she can go anywhere she wants. She has a magic carpet that can teleport her anywhere, so she's fine. She can feel settled, Chi-Chi. So Gohan is really powerful. Him with Piccolo. And the reason why I'm lowballing Piccolo right now is because what's going to happen next, okay? So what happens is Gohan was just training. He's roughly around the same level as Piccolo, okay? Just for now. And when the fated day for Goku's brother to come, he actually senses Raditz, Goku, as being a guardian. Because he's actually an interactive guardian. He goes down on Earth all the time using Mr. Popo's carpet to teleport everywhere. Goku's a guardian that interacts, and the King of Earth knows exactly who Goku is. He's the guardian of Earth. So the Dole Dynasty respects Goku, and everyone in the world knows exactly who Goku is. The martial arts tournament winner, the one that defeated King Piccolo. Goku, the guardian of Earth. Sorry guys. So what happened is, right away, when Raditz comes, Goku senses it, and he closes his eyes, and he waits and envisions where Raditz is going to be. And when Raditz lands, and when he's confronted by the farmer, when Raditz is about to attack the farmer, Goku enters Raditz's mind. And he goes, Raditz. Raditz like, who the hell is that? And Raditz takes the scouter off and goes, it's not the scouter. I would have registered the incoming transmission. It's me, Raditz. Kakarot. Raditz is shocked, like, huh? Kakarot! How are you? And Goku goes to Raditz, we have no time to talk. He goes, listen to my voice and follow my voice. And Raditz goes, damn it, Kakarot, show yourself. And he goes, no. It's much easier for me to wait for you to come to me in general. Raditz goes, damn it, Kakarot, you wait till I find you. And Goku smiles, and then Goku projects into Raditz's mind where's to go. And Goku goes, there you go. Now it's much easier for you to find me. Raditz is feeling strange that his brother's doing it to him, and Vegeta and Nappa are picking up that Raditz is talking to someone strange. And so Raditz flies off, and as he begins to fly towards the direction, his scouter picks up multiple strong power levels. It picks up a power level of 2000 and another power of 2000. That shocks shocks Raditz. And when he lands, now the reason why I said Piccolo's power level is 2000, okay, his power level is at super suppressed, as suppressed right now is 2000, okay? He has a higher power level, but he's just making it look like he's weak on Goku's orders. But that's as weak as Piccolo can make him. Even Gohan, he can't make himself weaker. That's his power level right now. When Raditz sees that the scouter sees that the green man and the little boy have a power level of 2000 each, 4000 between them, Raditz is actually grits his teeth, and he can't believe it until he scans Goku's powers. As his brother Kakarot walks out, he looks at Kakarot and he goes, he's actually amazed, because this version of Kakarot is actually slightly a bit taller, like a taller version to his dad. And as Goku walks over to Raditz, Goku's roughly the same height as Raditz, if not a little bit taller, and stands over Raditz and he goes, hello big brother, welcome to Earth. I am the Guardian. Raditz is shocked to see Goku. And Goku's like, quite interesting to see you there, brother. He grabs the scouter and he goes, I understand how this works. And Raditz goes, Kakarot? Like, he's just shocked. He sees Goku's tail, sees Goku's son's tail, he's like, is that a Saiyan child? And Goku goes, yes, that's my son. And he goes, you know all about us Saiyans? And Goku goes, yeah. The moment he goes, I actually only remembered a few years ago actually. Thanks to my powers when I became the Guardian, I unlocked all the far reaches of my mind. Especially who my family are. And then I read your mind when you got here, Raditz. And I found out while you were here, you were after me. Your memories showed everything. You're afraid of Vegeta, right? And Nappa. And this being named Frieza. Well, not fret, my brother. You're here, and I can help you get stronger. And to protect you. Because I can tell you right now, brother. Even without the giant ape form, my power is so far beyond Prince Vegeta's. He's nothing but a weak Saiyan. You do not need to live in fear of him anymore, my brother. You're welcome to live with me and my family on Earth. At first, Raditz is shocked, and Goku goes, I'll show you a brief snippet of my power. Place the scouter back on. I bet you Prince Vegeta's listening to the situation right now. And as Raditz puts the scouter on, he goes, I hope you're watching this, Vegeta. Goku instantly just even flexes a tiny bit of his energy, and as he does so, it blows the scouter up at 24,000. Raditz is like shocked, like, he can't believe it, and Goku goes, that got Vegeta's attention. Raditz is just bewildered that this is his brother's power, and then Piccolo explains, your brother barely used any of his power, Raditz. That was nothing. And then Piccolo uses his ability to understand Raditz as well, and all his where he comes from and the technology. And then Piccolo goes, we should kill him, Goku, while we have the chance. Goku looks at Piccolo and instantly tells him, no. This is my brother, my last living relative. I will keep him alive. Piccolo agrees with Goku. Goku walks over and goes, come, brother. Time to introduce you to this world. But instead of Goku talking, Goku places his hand on Piccolo to Raditz's head, and so he shows him everything. Raditz instantly sees the flashes of the world, the society, everything, Goku's life. And as Goku lets go, Raditz instantly gasps for breath. He's like, what the hell? He lands to the ground, begins to cough. He's like, damn you, Kakarot! What the hell did you do to me? And Goku goes, I made the introduction to this world much more easier, so I don't need to talk and go on and on. You hungry or not? And Raditz is shocked, and he goes, food? Okay. Raditz goes over and he sees the gigantic food that Mr. Popo and Chi-Chi created for them. And as they feast, Raditz is just at awe with all the nice food, and he can't believe what's happened. And what happens is Raditz goes, can you train me to get as strong as you, brother? And Goku goes, of course I can. I'm the Guardian of Earth. I'm the strongest person on the planet. Raditz smiled and goes, you definitely sound like a Saiyan. And Goku goes, not just about strength though, brother. It's about experience and intelligence. And thanks to me having the previous Guardians' wisdom, power, experience, and abilities, I am more powerful than just physical. Some may say my powers go more towards the supernatural. I can visit the afterworld any time. I've actually met our parents, Raditz. And I told them once I do get the strength to, I'll use the Dragon Balls to try to revive you. Or once I get the strength to, I'll try to change the Dragon Balls to allow me to revive those that have died for a long period of time. And Raditz is like, Dragon Balls? And Goku explains everything again. From there, Raditz adapts to living with Goku for the whole year, and Goku pushes his training on Raditz hardcore. Raditz and Piccolo instantly become rivals and close friends immediately, and they become strong with each other. And not only that, Raditz instantly loves hanging out with his nephew. Not only is his nephew a nerd, but he's a real powerful nerd, and so he loves Gohan. His sister Chi-Chi scares the hell out of him though, so he likes to keep his distance from her. But Raditz don't really explore the world, not for the first year anyway. He made sure he devoted his time to training and achieving the power his brother has. And because Goku practically has unlimited sensu beans, and he has a new upgraded hyperbolic time chamber, he uses the hyperbolic time chamber to take both his brother and Piccolo inside there to get stronger. So by the time Vegeta and Nappa came, Raditz and Piccolo could easily destroy them without even trying. Raditz even still has his tail. And so what happens is when Vegeta and Nappa appear, the fight is epic, but Goku tells them he'll only interfere if they need him. So what happens is Raditz and Piccolo enter the battlefield and they begin to square off against Nappa and Vegeta. Gohan stays with Goku while Goku stays on the lookout. Now Goku can instantly be there thanks to Mr. Popo's carpet to save his brother and Piccolo. Because the only threat truly is Vegeta and his ape form. He's unsure if his brother can really handle being in the ape form or if he is just as much a liability. So Goku watches on just to make sure. Ever so powerful, waiting God looking down. And the battle begins the moment Nappa summons the Cybermen. Raditz and Piccolo just pretty much glare at them and blow them up, which shocks Vegeta. Vegeta sees their power spike from 2,000, both of their powers from 2,000 to like 6,000 each, which shocks Vegeta. Vegeta goes, "Damn it! They figured out how to hide their energy, Nappa. Don't trust them. They're more powerful than you. Step back, you fool. I will deal with them myself." Nappa's like, "No! I am the second strongest Saiyan." And Vegeta looks at him, "Nappa, do you want to die by my hand?" Nappa instantly grits his teeth and goes, No, Prince Vegeta." Nappa walks back and says, "Now it's time for you to fight me then, Namekian traitor." Vegeta powers up to full power immediately, 18,000. And this takes Raditz by surprise that Vegeta's power is pretty much nearly the same as his, if not a little bit stronger. Raditz underestimated how strong Vegeta was, and so did Piccolo. Vegeta was stronger than both of them. And this scared both Raditz and Piccolo, and as they're screwing off, Goku's looking down, and Vegeta's like, "Well, let the fun begin." And that's why I'm going to leave this one off, guys. I hope you liked this. Please like and subscribe. Leave your comments down below. Leave the bell notification on so you guys can be the first to get my new content. And follow me on Instagram, to which I'll leave the link in the description below. And follow me on my PS4 stream, to which I do World of Discussions, gameplay, and, lightning rounds. You guys will like it, okay, guys? So I hope you guys do join. And above all else, guys, take care of yourselves, most importantly. But as usual, guys, this is Dr. Kahu saying peace.